Welcome back to my today's video, and in today's video we are going to talk about the second stage of money laundering. The only requirement is that you must have watched my previous video where I have discussed the first stage of money laundering, because these stages are not separate. These stages are interconnected because all the stages are there with one objective, the objective of the money launderer to convert the black money into the white money. So now moving back to the second stage from its first stage of placement, where the money launderer has brought the money back into the financial system. The financial system can be either the insurance company or banking company or a chit fund company or any other platform where the financial transactions takes place. Do you think the money launderer, who is carrying the risk of being catch hold, will keep the money in its same form where he has placed the money in the economic systems or the ecosystem? No, he cannot keep the money in the same form. If you remember, we have also discussed the placement is the stage which is quite risky for the money launderer, because in this stage it is very easy to know who is the actual person, who is the beneficial owner of this particular black money. It means if he keeps the money in the same form in the financial system, it is very risky for him from the perspective of being catch hold. So what he has to do? He has to change the original form of the black money into various other forms. And what is the purpose? The purpose is to convert the original form. Otherwise, he may not be able to enjoy that money and he has to spend the entire life in the jail, which is actually not the purpose of the black money he has got it. So to achieve his purpose, he has to give different colors, he has to give different shape from the original shape. It means he has to structure the money in the way so that nobody can find out that he is the real person behind that particular money. How he does all these things? He buys some financial interest either in other organization, or he creates some shell companies where he invests that particular black money, or he buys some other assets. It means the black money which he has invested in the financial system is making a different shape, is coming around with a different investment forms, which means when you make a different forms of the original things, you can understand after some time it is difficult or sometimes it becomes impossible to actually find out what a original form was. I have just given you few simple examples to make you understand what is the second stage. This second stage is called layering or the structuring. Why? Because in this stage the money launderer is putting up some structure, is lying down certain set of layers with an objective to change the color of the original black money, with an objective to ensure that he should not be catch hold. Because the ultimate objective, if you remember, is to convert the black money into white money. So even in the conversion objective, the color is getting changed from black to white. And to convert this color, he has to give different layers so that the original form of the money comes out with a different set of investments. So this stage is also very important from the money launderer's perspective. And if you are working with financial reporting entities, or if you are working in the field of AML, I will request you to give a thought about from the perspective of the money launderer, because the global world is changing. So therefore the mind of the money launderers are also changing. So how this global change, how this economic changes are impacting the steps of the money launderer, you have to give a real big thought about it. So in my today's video, the purpose of the today's video is to explain you the second stage of layering with an objective to give different color from the original shape so that you can understand. And I will also request each one of you, do not worry about the more examples or the real case incidents. I am going to discuss all the real cases with quite detail so that you can understand. But today's video, or the next video even, for the third stage of money laundering is with an objective to ensure that you understand the concept of these stages. Because to understand the real situations, even to connect with those situations, it is very much required that you understand the concepts itself. Hope now you are clear on the first stage of the placement and the second stage of layering. In my next video, I am going to talk about the last stage of money laundering, and then we will start the real incidents of the money laundering which has happened in the recent years. Till that time, be happy, and thanks again for watching my video.